Hey guys, this is Andrew with Anti-Tactical. Today we're going to be doing our monthly fungicide application on our backyard and our front yard. We're going to be going at the high-end rate. The front yard is 3,000 square feet. The backyard is about 7,000 square feet. So we're going to do one application up front and we're going to split the back into two applications. We're going to mix azoxystrobin and propiconazole with a gallon of water per 1,000 square feet. The main disease we're targeting to prevent is brown patch because we are in southern Maryland, so it's high humidity. This is predominantly turf type tall fescue with Kentucky bluegrass mix. So brown patch is my number one concern. So we'll go at the high end rate for both azoxystrobin and propiconazole. The yard was just irrigated this morning, so we're going to leave this on for at least 24 hours foliar on the grass itself. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get this mixed up in the backpack sprayer. My front yard is 3,000 square feet. So we're going to use 3 gallons of water. But first we're going to fill half of that, so 1.5 gallons into the tank before adding in the azoxystrobin and propiconazole. And then we will top off the remaining 1.5 gallons. And then we'll use a little mixer paddle to make sure everything is mixed up really well inside the tank, and then we'll go spray it down. So something I do to help me remember on all the products is I just take a Sharpie and write out what rate I'm going to be using. So azoxystrobin is 0.38 to 0.77 fluid ounces per 1,000 square feet. We're going with the high rate, so we're going to go with 0.77 fluid ounces per 1,000. And then on the propiconazole, it's 1 to 2 ounces per 1,000, so we're going to go the 2 ounce rate. Go ahead and rinse the cups out into the tank, and then now we'll go ahead and top it off to 3 gallons. Now the last thing we want to do is, if you have a battery backpack sprayer, you want to make sure your pump is primed. So we're going to stick our nozzle in, not into the solution, but just into the top, and we're just going to spray. We don't want any air to be pumping out, so we can make sure when we start spraying in the yard, we're getting nice even coverage. We're going to go ahead and get this front yard sprayed, and then we'll go ahead and do the back. Like I said, my irrigation ran this morning and it runs every 3 days, so that break in watering is going to give the fungicide enough time to soak into the leaf of the plant. I mowed 2 days ago and I will mow again in another 48 hours. So if you've never used a pump sprayer or a backpack sprayer, or if you have and you've never tried calibrating it, I strongly suggest you start out by just filling it up with water, put in a gallon of water, and then mark out 1,000 square feet in your driveway somewhere you can see where you're spraying. So that way you can make sure that that 1 gallon is getting sprayed evenly across 1,000 square feet. And then that way, when you go to do your yard, you know you're getting even coverage. You know what walk speed you need to maintain, and you know what height you need to hold your wand up. I typically hold mine about my knee height. I walk at a nice brisk pace. I try to do a perimeter pass first, so when I get to the end of my back and forth pass, I can stop, turn around, then start spraying and continuing. That way I know I'm not spraying too much on the edges. So if you need any more tips and tricks, maybe I can make a video about how I go about calibrating my backpack sprayer. So that's it for this one. We have our 21-day azoxystrobin propiconazole preventative fungicide application done. We'll do this again in 21 more days at the full rate, and at that point we'll be through the end of summer and we won't have to worry about it again until next year. So like, share, subscribe. Make sure you join us next time. We're going to be tackling a full renovation and an overseed coming up very soon. So stick with us.